American wool is in high demand by the U.S. textile industry, especially those with military contracts. Russell Nemitz recently returned from the military wool tour hosted by the American Sheep Industry's Wool Council. He shows us how the wool mills turn raw wool into fine wool fabric.
If they're not sheep being raised and wool being sheared, we're not here.
For textile companies like Burlington, their business model is pretty simple.
At the end of the day, that sheep is still the most important of all the entities because it produces the raw material that we work from, and that's the thing that we need the most.
Hosted by the American Wool Council, one of the tour's objectives was to connect those in the textile industry with wool producers.
We had a wonderful opportunity to explain that we had a good supply of wool that was adequate to meet the military specifications. We have a lot of good fine wool, and we do a good job of putting it up, and we was able to relate to them.
And it's not just the ranchers who take pride in providing the military with their wool uniforms and apparel.
Not only the quality of product, but it's the men and women that you get to see on the floors of these plants that do this every day, and they take just as much pride in producing this for our servicemen and women as the ranchers do in providing the wool.
It truly is one of those made in America stories that we all can be proud of.
I think for many of the people that here for the military, they had never even made the connection between that lamb being shorn and that clip and all the different processes that it goes through to make that final product, that incredibly beautiful military uniform. And we saw that today on those mannequins, and it just made you proud.
So as you can see, wool mills like Burlington here in Rayford, North Carolina, take their jobs very seriously in making sure that high-quality wool that we raise back home in states like Montana stays that way for end users like the U.S. military and others. Reporting from the American Sheep Industry Association Wool Council's Military Wool Tour here in the Carolinas, I'm Russell Nemitz, MTN News.
Thank you so much.